So today's video is a little bit different. We're just going to go through some of my favourite bold lips. I appreciate I have an extremely bold eye on right now, but I didn't feel like redoing my eye makeup. I wanted to share this with you guys. Let's get into the video. The first one is a little bit of an honourable mention. This is by Melt, and this is Space Cake. This is pretty old lipstick. I love this shade. I think mixed between a grey and a blue because it has that grey undertone and it's very matte. It's pretty long wearing for a stick lipstick. It's so underrated. I appreciate this lipstick does not go to eye look. I really didn't think this through. This is by Smashbox. This does not have a name and I'm so annoyed by that. I got this as a freebie when I was in Malaysia. This is the only red lipstick that I like. It's more like a brick colour. There's something about this. The undertone isn't so like pink, and because of that I really enjoy this shade. It doesn't dry down. The applicator is a bit odd. It kind of can hug the lips due to this shape, and it's got this point which makes it easier to do the lining of your lips, but it is still a little bit messy. It doesn't dry down, so it is going to transfer. It's still a really pretty shade, and it's, like I said, the only red lipstick I would probably ever be seen in. Next is more of a neutral one. This is by Colorpop. This is 0.0 and this is one of their satin lips. So again, this does not dry down, it's not matte or anything like that. If you eat or you drink, it's going to come off. Mine is destroyed, including the applicator, but it is kind of like a normal doe foot applicator. It's so comfortable, and it's definitely one of those shades where you could just do eyeliner and have this as like a neutral brown lip, and it's so flattering on so many skin tones. My friend who has a lot deeper skin tone than me, even she loves this shade, and obviously I'm as pale as anything, so if you like more neutral brown bold lips, I think you'd really like this. Next is another Colourpop one, but this is a stick instead. This is one of their luxe lipsticks, and this was a collaboration between Sophia Nygaard and Colourpop. This has really cool packaging. It's got like bats all over it. I've been watching Sophia's main channel since she came onto the YouTube scene, so I remember when she went to the Bite Lip Lab and made this shade, and I was so jealous. I thought it was such an amazing shade that I would always wanted to have tried. And the second that I saw this was available, I really wanted to get my hands on it, but I had to wait for the second restock, and to be honest, I kind of wish I'd got two. It also has bats all etched inside the lipstick. Enjoy as well that the colour of the lipstick is here, but it's also inside. Like little things like that I just thought was very clever. I don't know if Colourpop are doing that with a lot of their luxe lipsticks, because to be honest, I don't use bullet lipsticks that often, especially if they're bold lipsticks. I pick this up more than most of my neutral bullet lipsticks. So another Sophia Nygaard collection, Brucey. I didn't realise there's actually different finishes. Brucey is in matte and Mrs. Norris is in creme. That one is going to last a bit longer. Again, saw when she did the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette and she mixed this shade up. I was so intrigued and I really wanted a full bullet of that lipstick. And again, so happy that I picked it up. I wouldn't necessarily say I would go through this very quickly because it is super bold and it's not exactly an everyday kind of shade. I wear this quite often on Twitch. It's such a pretty blue lipstick, and it's very similar to another one which I think I'm going to put on next just so we can see them side by side. The application of this lipstick is getting worse. This is a very possible dupe, I guess, for this one. Brucey, which is at the top, has more of like a green undertone, whereas this blue has more of a grey undertone. There is a slight difference. The Knicks Suede matte lipstick in Ace. But this is super matte. I only found it recently, so it's a new love. Comfortable matte. It's not going to dry out your lips because it's not a liquid lipstick, but it is super pigmented on first swipe. This is definitely a new favourite. This is another NYX Suede matte lipstick, and this is in Shake That Money. And it's a deep green. Again, it's more like a comfortable matte. It doesn't necessarily dry down very matte, but it's so pretty. I've been looking for a green lipstick that I felt like was quite wearable for a long time, and I think I found it. Another blue. This is the Colourpop Lip Pencil in Whatchamacallit, and I actually completely forgot I had this. I just refound this recently. I forgot how pretty this colour is. Stunning. Problem I have with this Lippie pencil, and probably one of the reasons why I kind of just shoved it in the back of a drawer and tried to forget about it, was the fact that I hate sharpening these freaking pencils. This is the reason why I don't look for Colourpop Lippie pencils in any shade, is because trying to sharpen these things, because it's plastic, it just chunks off. Is it just me? Do I have a bad sharpener or something? Do you need a special sharpener to sharpen these friggin' things? I love the colour, so I make allowances for it, but this is the only Colourpop Lippie pencil I will ever repurchase. Their formula is incredible. Super, super creamy, glides on really, really nicely. And the great thing about having a pencil as a lipstick, you don't have to have both, or you don't have to have a liquid lipstick. You can really line your lip if you can get it to a point. I still have so many left. I've had to turn the ring light down ever so slightly so you can see the true colour. Please ignore the torrential rain outside. Oh, Storm Sierra. This is by Black Moon Cosmetics, and this was one of the shades from the Halloween collection. There was 3 shades for Halloween. I love that with Black Moon Cosmetics you get, like, there's a little moon here, and I love the ombre so you can see the shade. It's kind of like a mustard shade. Oh, these liquid lipsticks dry down matte. If you're not a fan of matte liquid lipsticks, you would like this. Really pretty. Okay, so a kind of liquefied lip version of that matte lipstick is by Colorpop, and this is called Chalk and Roll. I'm pretty sure this was on sale when I bought it, so I feel like this might be out of stock, but if you like this shade and you wanna try and grab it, they may still have it. It's very matte. Another Black Moon favourite, this is Hazel, so this is the other shade from the Halloween collection. I will say, if you have the Jeffree Star Karma shade, you don't need this. Pretty much identical. Can you tell the difference? I think this one might maybe like a bit more forest green, just ever so slightly, but they're very, very similar. I was tempted to include this, but I think this one's more my favourite. I also prefer the component. I think this is a really cool forest kind of green grungy shade, matte, doesn't come off. I also think the component was really cool, like that it came in. The box was like gorgeous. This tree is like giving me life. So a liquid lip I got from TK Maxx a while ago, and I have not been able to put down. This is always in my handbag. Anastasia's Creme. This shade is more grey brown, really pretty. It can be so bold with such like a neutral eye. Yes, it is more of a nude liquid lipstick, but I think it's a bold enough nude that it can be on this list. Similar kind of thing with this one. This is by Melt. This is in Fawn, and I'm pretty sure this has been out of stock for a really, really long time. Again, very neutral lip, but it can be so bold paired with the right eye look. My eye look is so bold at the moment that this is kind of contrasting. This is such a grey brown nude. So it's more like an everyday bold, whereas like obviously some of them like greens and blues are kind of more your weekend bold looks. Also, the component again, adorable. Can you guys please appreciate my poor lips are going to be raw. That's the last liquid lipstick, and it actually tingled and hurt. Last 2 lipsticks, an actual billet lipstick. So this is by Kylie Cosmetics. This was from her Halloween range, I think. It's kind of like a green with a ton of sparkle in it, while it's also got some like black undertones. It has Kylie embedded into the lipstick. Very cool metallic lipstick, and I don't wear metallics that often, so to appreciate and like this one is pretty special. Please don't look too closely. But this is Nightfall by Kylie Cosmetics. Again, I think this was like a limited edition collection, but I'll see if it's still on the website. If you want a comfortable one, I would say this is a great go-to. If you want something that's really long wearing, definitely get a liquid lipstick. Loads of companies do black ones. Very like deep, one swipe coverage for the pigmentation, has lightning bolts all over it, which I thought was really, really cool. It's a great out packaging, bit random, but really good lipstick. So that's all my favourite bold lipsticks. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you feel like it. I would really, really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do my favourite nudes next, or if you want me to do something else. I could do my favourite glosses. Just let me know what you want to see in a comment below. And I hope to see you all very soon in the next video. Bye!